What's cracking, you absolute Pokemon legends out there? How are we doing today? It's your boy, Trainer Blue. This is my card crew. And as always, I'm inviting you on another journey as we open up a couple packs. And maybe you want to join the crew yourself. Like, subscribe, hit notifications, because I plan to start cranking these bad boys out as much as I possibly can. I have a card shop down the road, and I feel like it is a sign from the heavens that, this is meant to be. So instead of sitting here doing this alone, enjoying this to the minimum, I figure I'll join the crew online and see if I can join in on the fun with the community and, maybe learn a thing or two, make a few friends. Who knows? Yeah. Isn't that the goal? So, yeah, let's get into it. So, here's my thoughts on today's video. I decided that, there's tins going around at the shop. A lot of them. We got the red Charizard and the black. And then we got a lot of these Kangaskhan's, which are about 4 packs each. And they happen to be Destined Rivals Mega Evolutions. And I'm not sure what's in the tins, which I'm hoping it's evenly the same. Because, I really don't want to have a million sets going at once. What's the point in pulling a few packs from each? That's just not going to get the job done here. So, I'm thinking that maybe there's different odds in different packaging, because I noticed at the shop there's a 2-pack limit for singles, booster packs, all that stuff. And I'm thinking, based off of another video I seen on YouTube the other day where somebody was just opening the tins, they got a really good hit in every tin they opened, and I started thinking maybe they pack different odds per different, variations, like the collector's boxes, for instance, or the tins, or the booster bundles, or the booster boxes. I feel like they wouldn't put too many in one, so they would probably put some light packs and then have 1 or 2 heavies in there. And that's just a theory, because I feel like if you're going to throw odds around, you're going to control them as much as humanly possible, because, the idea is profit and money, right? So if you're trying to generate as much as you can, being the Pokemon company, I would think you wouldn't really have complete and utter just, randomness. There's no entropy in this. I feel like this is fixed, and they've dialed it in over 30 years, and we're going to find out today if any of these hunches are correct, because, yeah, I'm very interested. So, let's save this for last. We'll do the Charizard guy last. How about we do that? As always, we'll take a second and we'll pray to the 4 Naruto Pikachus, that we may prosper with ridiculous amounts of abundance and luck. May we come off here with a gold card, an SIR, a few. May this be one of the videos that starts a general just flame on this channel, where we just go up and up and up. So yeah, I'm going to shut up and get better at talking, and we're going to crack these boxes open. So we'll do the Kangaskhan first. How about we go with that first? Now, if you're still tuned in, I apologize for, not having the best approach at conversation here. Again, I'm just kind of freeballing this. I'm not trying to copy any channel. I don't want a template to run my channel by, because, Crispy or Pokey, whatever, is doing really good. So I just kind of want to run my mouth, because I'm very new to collecting again, as it's been about like 20 some years. If you watched my previous video, I think I explained my kind of roots in, when I was involved in collecting the most, which was, funny enough, is when, early 2000s, late 90s, when it first came out. I played up until about Neo, as far as the cards, and then the games, I don't even know. I got the gold and silver, might have got to the one past that, I'm not even sure, but, yeah, some of my greatest memories growing up is just opening these bad boys. And the funniest and craziest part about this, being an actual, like, adult in his 30s now, having having tuned back into this recently and just seen the astronomical growth in all of this, it is insane the amount of just hollows I had from the base set. I had a couple of each. Everything but the Charizard. I never pulled that, but I had so many doubles of just, man, if I could just go back in time and find that binder. I asked my mom if she knew where it was, and she said she has no idea. But I said I collected that shit for from 8 years old till 15, 12, 13, whatever. And the binder just vanished. I moved from Delaware to Pennsylvania, and now that I think about it, yeah, I cannot tell you what happened to that. But anyway, long story short is we're back in this game because, the game needs me. The game needs all of us. So, I'm thinking I like Destined Rivals the most. So, we're going to go with these bad boys second. Alright. So, let's see what we got here today. May the gods bless us with some abundance and some luck. Funny thing about luck and generating and manifesting your own luck, as far as if you treat it as like an energy source that you could, tune yourself to build on that. If anybody's familiar at all, if not, yeah, you can tune yourself to the frequency of luck and abundance and prosperity. It's measurable, it's scientifically proven, but there is a song going around, Anita Frank maybe, or Anita somebody. It's an old school song. It's called Ring My Bell. If you go online and look up Ring My Bell 432 hertz, it's got to be 432 hertz, so it's in the right frequency. We won't go into all that. Anyway, listen to that song, and it's supposed to be in the frequency of luck and prosperity and abundance and, and goodwill and all that stuff. So maybe anybody watching this goes on and listen to that song every day in the morning for a week, for 2 weeks, and then let me know in the comments if that changed your life at all. Because I believe in energy manifestation and that we're just tuning forks, and that we're just all tuned to the wrong thing because of all the signals going around and all the music and all the stuff that's not supposed to be where it's at. If we could just tune to the right thing, this looks really good at the end. So let's get into it further. Anyway, we got Ralts, we got Stuffle, we got Sizzlepede, we got Sandslash, sorry for the glare, Inteleon, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, and then we got a reverse hollow, Gimmighoul, a rare candy, and a Mega Camerupt EX. Ooh, I wonder if that's pretty good. Oh, we got the reverse hollow of the rare candy. I haven't gotten a reverse hollow of a item card probably ever, so that is really awesome. So we'll just put these bad boys over here, and we'll bust it right into the next one. I'm trying to speed this up. I've been kind of going off on a little tangent here, but so if anybody's interested, if anybody's still watching, little backstory of where I'm at presently is I care for my dad, who unfortunately lost the ability to walk, so I'm his full-time caregiver, and I decided that I just need something a little more for me, and this popped up one day on YouTube. The algorithm blessed me, reminded me that, I wasn't always in my 30s and just lonely and just alone in life, and out of friends, and just I got 4 cats and a dad, and I can't complain. But I'm hoping that I meet some of you awesome Pokemasters out there, and we start a little Discord, maybe trade info on drops, all that, because I have Target, I have everything around me, Best Buy, it's all within 10 miles, Walmart, everything. I have a giant card store, everything. So I'm going to learn how to talk and do this at the same time. But anyway, Raboot, Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Jinx, Tangrowth, Goldengo, Premium Power Pro, We got a Spoink. All right, let's get up close for this. Spoink reverse holo. An Incado reverse holo. Oh snap. And we got the Fighting Gong. I'm not sure what the double star is. What's that? Illustration rare? Secret illustration rare? I was praying for an SIR though, or a gold card, and there we go. We got something. It's colorful. I can't complain about color, you know? So let me know in the chat, in the comments. I'm thinking Twitch. Let me know in the comments section, you know, how much you like these cards. Because I could look these up, and obviously I will, but what do you guys think about these cards? I noticed there's a lot of cards that that look really, really great, but they're just Pokemon that aren't, you know, fundamentally loved in the game and all that. So they just kind of don't get the love they deserve. So I imagine some of these cards probably fall under the lines of that description. So what do you guys think? What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you guys just follow the all the chase cards at the top, or do you have your own little cards that you like to just collect because they're just awesome to you? I really loved Arcanine in the base set back in the day, and it was never hollow. And I just don't understand how they made Ninetales, which is my probably second favorite from that base. I don't know why they didn't make that hollow, because man, Arcanine's just an OG. In Pokemon Red, when it first came out and I played that, and I was like 8 years old and I had no idea how gaming worked, nothing. Yeah, I remember running Arcanine after I caught Growlithe. I remember running Arcanine probably till the end game. But anyway, let's look at Distant Rivals here. All right, focus. Taurus, Morpeko, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Team Rocket's Blipbug, Arven's Toedscruel, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, and now on to the goodies. We got a nice Leaf reverse holo of Smoliv. We got a Stadium card, which I've never seen before. I've never even seen Stadium cards. Huh. I need to really learn up on my stuff here. But Diamond. So that's uncommon maybe, I assume. And what's this last one here? We got a Zeraora. Zeraora, which I think is pretty dope. I like that they do the borders hollow now. Alright, if you guys are still here, you're probably rolling your eyes because I'm just all over the place. My camera setup isn't the best. My overhead light's kind of shooting a glare. I don't really want to get up and mess the video up. My tripod's making this hard to open these packs. I apologize. Here we go. I'll get better at this. This is just training my brain on a whole nother angle of approach here. So, alright. I'm looking over my camera while I do this, so that's why I'm being such a noob with this. Alright, Torchic, Rotom, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Steven's Carbink, Steven's Metang, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Nice. I don't know why that's not hollow. Nidoqueen and Nidoking. If you guys ever know the Safari Zone, you walked out of there with them two every time. Arven Sandwich. And then we got a nice reverse hollow Blaziken. Blaziken, I ran him. He was my first starter. Yeah, Torchic and the Blaziken. Torchic was the base, right? I'm pretty sure. We got Squawkabilly. I really like these little prints in here. Do these have any monetary value versus like the other reverse hollows when they have the little print? I heard something about the Master Ball print is very coveted, but is it as far as money goes, or is it just as far as collectors go? But what do we got here? Annihilate, which is pretty dope. Not too bad, not too shabby. Look, speaking of Torchic, right here. Alright, so we got done. The box, the collector's box, and we made out pretty good. Look at all them shiny bad boys. And then we'll take out all of our really good ones here, and we'll sleeve these bad boys up. So we got this guy, and Mega Camerupt are my two. Man, I'm pretty excited about these. So far, I pulled a Charizard, Mega Charizard from the, what's it called? The Phantasmal Flames. I bought my first pack to restart doing this again. I bought $16 pack on Amazon, a booster, a sleeved one. And I didn't know at the time it was like double the price of it in, everywhere else. So I pulled the 109 Charizard, not the good Charizard, but the one right before the good one. And I thought that was a pretty good signal that I should keep going. So then I got the Mega Lucario from Destined Rivals. Not the really good one from that set either. So I'm really liking where we're at so far here. So I got my sleeves out. Put these bad boys inside. Alright. Bear with me here. You guys can make fun of me all you want in the comments and call me a noob and give me some tips. And give me some whatever. But yeah, we'll put these away. Get these out of the way. Alright. So we got our two good cards here. We'll put these out of the way. We'll sleeve the other ones up. Do you guys sleeve all of these? I know you don't hard sleeve them, obviously, but I haven't really gotten down to putting these in the binders because obviously it's going to take a little bit of investment to get a few more binders going. So let me know if it's a waste of my time to sleeve every single one of those, or if I should just do the Mega EXs and higher. Again, I could look this up, but what's the fun in that, Alright, my knife's a little dull here too. Here, I'm going to just do this on my lap. You guys just bear with me here. Alright, you hear that? You hear that sound? That's success. Alright, we'll throw that out of here. Let's see what we got. I'm interested in these two Charizard cards right here. Way before Charizard was even the OG of Pokemon. Back in Generation 1. Back in day 1 of the game release. And Charizard, I went with Charmander first time. No, I'm a liar. I think I went with Bulbasaur. I played them so many times as a kid. I definitely went through each one. But anyway, shut up, dude. Here we go. Let's look at this bad boy up close. Look at that bad boy. I like Black Charizard more than I like Yellow Charizard, How do you get these out without ruining them? You guys are probably having a heart attack watching me do this. How do they expect you to do this without ruining your card? Just like that. Alright. Yeah, I didn't mess it up, thank God. Alright, cool, look. Here's what we got. A nice shiny Charizard. Let's sleeve him up. Alright, so let's see what we got. Got a nice cool tin to put our cards in, which comes in mad handy now that I think about it. Get that out of the way. Alright, so what do we got? We got Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolutions, and Journey Together. I'm pretty sure I heard this is like the worst set in like Pokemon. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Let's open that one first. Maybe we'll get something really awesome because it's supposed to be a bad set. All right, luck. Lucky. Let's get it. You speak in threes, you manifest. Black belts training. Shelmet. Rockruff. Caterpie. Hops Sandaconda. Copperjaw. Ends Castle. Senrit. Rockruff. Hops Double. So, yeah, the star is pretty cool, but it's not that great, is it? So, we didn't do too great, but we didn't do too bad either, I guess. Get this out of the way. Get this out of my face. All right. Next up, we're gonna do Mega, because maybe we'll get the gold Charizard in Phantasmal, since I was just talking about it. Everybody says that set isn't that great, because it has only just the good Charizards in it, but they happen to be like the best Charizards in years from what I've gotten to the general consensus on YouTube. So here, let's start all over again. I apologize for this glare. Boniri, Delmise, Numel, Krogunk, Gumshoes, Tinkaton, Shiftry, it's your boy Knackley, it's your boy Tangela. I called her Tangela for like ever. And then we got a Mega Absol EX. Hell, motherfucking yeah, son. Oh, man. I am stoked on that. Look at that. Look at that. That is a nice card right there. Holy balls. I'm very excited. All right. Good signs from the tins. What did I say? What did I say about the tins? There's something there. There's something here. All right, let's see which one's heavier. This one's heavier. We'll do this one last. It's really lame that Gengar's on the packs, but there's no Gengar card in here. It's really wild that they put it in the other set. All right. We got 2 packs left. Lombre, Duraludon, Gligar, Primplup, Meloetta. We got a Sacred Charm. We got a Crocodile. And then, alright, let's see what we got. I see something good at the back. Vibrava. Battle Cage Stadium card. And a Flygon. I was wrong. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Alright, last pack magic. Isn't that what they say? Last pack magic. Alright. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need a gold card here. Pokemon gods, we're gonna need a gold card here. I trust you, universe. I trust you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Last pack magic, dog. Let's get it. Oh, come on. Don't you dare make it hard for me. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on, Pokemon gods. Seal. Oddish. Schmergle. Gligar again. That's a nice card. I like that. I like the colors. Grimsley's Move. Paldean Tauros. Low Kicks. Crocodile. No, we got no pattern, just reverse hollow. A Pillow-Swine reverse hollow, no pattern. And then we got an Empoleon EX. Pretty cool. He's just a penguin. But everybody loves Primplup, right? So, This is just Big Daddy Prinplup right here. Alright, so, all in all, I can't say that we did too bad. We didn't do great. We didn't pull anything super good out of the tins, so maybe I'm not correct. But what I do know is I can definitely test this a few more times. So, tune in next time, and we'll open up another collection box, maybe the Venusaur EX collection box, or another Kangaskhan. I'll surprise you, and I will get the red tin Charizard. And maybe I'll get a Celebrations 30th anniversary to open too. Who knows? You tell me what you want in the comments, and I would appreciate if, you guys come back and see me. I don't even know what I'm about to say. Come back and see you, boy. I'm going to work on my articulation. My speech is going to improve. We're going to get more cards. We're going to get more followers. We're going to get more friends. We're going to get a community. And we're going to get to talking about what we love, boys, the Pokemon. All right. I'm going to shut up now and wrap all these cards up. And I'll let you get back to your life. Enjoy your night, your morning, whatever it is you're having right now. Hopefully I made it a little bit better. And I'll see you next time. Trainer Blue out, y'all.